You may have noticed that no matter how hard you try, your life has never been easy like everyone else's. And even when you do everything right, the path still feels full of obstacles, tests, and silences. If this sounds familiar to you, there's a reason for it, and that's exactly what this video is about. Today, you're going to understand the real price of being a chosen one. Not the chosen one from fantasy stories or shallow mysticism, but someone born with a calling, a purpose, and therefore battles that most people could never understand. In this video, you'll discover why your path is heavier, why doors take longer to open for you, and why you go through seasons of loneliness, doubt, and deep questioning. And more importantly, how all of that is shaping you for something far bigger than you can imagine. If you feel like you always carry more weight than others, if you feel like people test you for no reason, if you've ever wondered why your life feels like a sequence of trials, this video will show you that none of it is random. I'm going to show you the 3 main reasons why chosen ones face difficulty from an early age, and how recognizing these signs can transform the way you see your own journey. You will walk out of this video with more clarity, emotional strength, and a new awareness of your power. But before we continue, leave a comment right now. I feel this weight, but I know it's shaping me. I want to see how many chosen ones are here with me today. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because from today onward, you'll understand your life with a depth no one has ever explained to you. Let's go straight to what truly matters. Being a chosen one doesn't mean you're better than anyone. It means you carry a mission most people couldn't handle. It means living with heightened sensitivity, deeper awareness, and an emotional responsibility you never asked for. Since childhood, you've felt different, and that difference follows you throughout your life. It can feel uncomfortable, but it is also the root of your strength. The more you recognize it, the clearer your purpose becomes. A chosen one learns through pain, silence, and challenges that appear without warning. You had to mature faster, think deeper, and act more carefully than people your age. While others make simple mistakes freely, you feel like you don't have that privilege. Your life demands more responsibility, more discipline, more awareness. It's not punishment, it's preparation. Chosen ones see what others don't and feel what others can't. You detect lies in someone's eyes, intention in someone's tone, energy in someone's actions. This intuition is not common, and it often makes people around you uncomfortable. They don't understand how you just know things, but that ability is part of your purpose. There were times when you tried to blend in, to be normal, to ignore that inner difference, but something always pulled you back, whispering, you were made for more than this. And every time you run from your nature, life corrects you. Being chosen means carrying an identity the world tries to erase, but the universe insists on restoring. Deep down, you always knew something about you was different, and when you try to suppress it, life forces you back onto your path, often through difficult situations. It's the universe reminding you of your place in the world. This awareness is the beginning of your inner strength, and the more you accept who you truly are, the more your life begins to align. The 3 reasons why chosen ones face difficulty from a young age. Reason 1: the invisible burden. The first price of being chosen is carrying a weight no one sees. Even when you were young, responsibilities were thrown at you that others never had to face. You grew up hearing things like, "You're strong, you can handle it, you'll figure it out." And because of that, people placed too much on your shoulders, silently shaping your character. You were the one who held the family together, the friend everyone relied on, the one who kept situations stable. Even when you were breaking inside, no one noticed, because you learned to smile while carrying pain that no one could imagine. This is the invisible burden of someone born with purpose.
Chosen ones almost never have someone to lean on because people naturally expect them to be the strong one. That creates emotional isolation, like no one truly understands you. You support everyone, but rarely receive the same level of support back. It's not fair, but it's part of your journey, and it's this pressure that creates your unshakable strength. Another aspect of this burden is extreme self-pressure. You feel like you always have to be better, to get it right, to control everything. And when you make even a small mistake, the weight of it hits you harder than it would hit others. It feels like the world is constantly testing you. But these tests reveal what you're truly made of. The invisible burden can't be avoided. It molds you. It develops maturity, vision, and awareness that most people never develop. As exhausting as it is, this weight prepares you for bigger challenges. It makes you mentally stronger than you realize. And that's the beginning of your transformation.
Reason 2. The necessary isolation. Every chosen one goes through seasons of deep loneliness. Not ordinary loneliness, but isolation that feels imposed by life itself. People drift away from you for no clear reason, and as painful as it is, there's a spiritual purpose behind it. Isolation protects you so you can evolve. Many people cannot handle your emotional intensity. Your mind thinks deeper, your energy vibrates stronger, your feelings are more sincere. That scares people who live shallow lives, so the universe removes from you those who cannot walk beside you. Your loneliness is a filter, not a punishment. There are periods where everything seems to stop. Friendships fade, relationships end, conversations become rare. These seasons are portals for inner growth. Silence forces you to look inward, rebuild, and purify yourself. And in that emptiness, your true strength awakens. When you're chosen, not everything can be shared. Your insights, your emotions, your perceptions, many are too deep for others to understand. You're not meant to be part of just any group. You're meant to walk with purpose, and that requires space and solitude. Necessary isolation transforms your mind. It connects you with an inner intelligence no one taught you. It makes you more selective, more aware, more grounded. And once you understand this, you realize that being alone was never being empty, it was being rebuilt. Reason 3. The forging. The third reason is the forging, and it's the most intense. Chosen ones are not shaped in comfort, they are shaped in fire. You go through cycles of loss, fall, rebuilding, and rising. And every time you rise, you become stronger. This forging creates a strength that cannot be broken. Life puts you in unfair, painful, unpredictable situations, but none of them are accidental. They exist to test your resilience, your discipline, and your ability to reinvent yourself. It's as if the universe says, "I know what you're capable of, now prove it to yourself." Forging happens through crises that change your identity, relationships that break your trust, losses that shift your worldview, dark moments that force you to light your own fire. And it's through this pain that your true strength is born. People who aren't chosen crumble in these processes, but you don't. You go through hell and come back wiser. You face storms and learn how to navigate them. The fire doesn't destroy you, it defines you. When you look back, everything starts to make sense. Every fall matured you. Every loss taught you something essential. Every pain pushed you to a higher level. The forging is brutal, but necessary for someone born for more. Patterns every chosen one eventually recognizes. You may have noticed that when you help others, you rarely receive the same support back, or that you're always the counselor, but almost never the one who gets understood. This isn't an accident. It's a pattern in the life of a chosen one. You carry a strength few people can keep up with, and that naturally creates distance. Maybe you've experienced painful separations,
friends disappearing, people walking away without explanation. These weren't rejections, they were protections. You couldn't continue with people who would slow you down. The universe removed them to save you. Maybe you've always felt like you don't fully belong anywhere, like you're always slightly out of sync with your environment. That's because your energy is different, more intense, more aware. Ordinary environments don't support extraordinary souls. This is a sign of purpose. Maybe you've been through challenges that felt impossible, moments that would have destroyed anyone else, but you remained standing, even when you were broken inside. That's not weakness, it's resilience. It's proof that you carry something rare. When you look at your story, you realize nothing was easy. You didn't have shortcuts or privileges, but you had vision, strength, and courage. That's not coincidence, that's destiny. And now you understand why.
Everything you lived was not punishment, it was preparation. Chosen ones are not thrown into purpose, they are shaped for it. Every pain placed a piece of your character. Every fall brought you closer to your mission. Life puts more weight on chosen ones because they have more strength than they realize, and without noticing it, you became someone capable of handling things others never could. That wasn't chance, it was construction. The universe developed rare resilience inside you, and that resilience is essential for what's coming. When life closes doors, it's redirecting. When it removes people, it's protecting. When it isolates you, it's refining your mind. When it tests you, it's preparing you. And once you understand this, everything changes. Chosen ones don't live ordinary lives because they're not meant for ordinary destinies. Every battle you fought had a purpose. Every loss taught you something critical. Every pain awakened your inner strength. You were being shaped to inspire, lead, and transform. The turning point happens when you realize nothing was in vain. There was a purpose behind every detail of your life. Everything prepared you for the next level. Your journey was never random. It was intentional.
The gifts of being a chosen one. Being chosen comes with benefits most people never experience. You develop exceptional emotional intelligence, a deep understanding of people and life, a clarity that protects you from major mistakes, and an inner strength that makes you nearly unbreakable. Your intuition is one of your greatest weapons. You sense when something is wrong. You feel when someone has bad intentions. You see patterns others are blind to. This protects you from countless traps. You also have a natural leadership energy. Even without trying, you inspire those around you. Your presence shifts the atmosphere. Your energy strengthens, guides, and elevates others. That's not common, that's destiny. Another gift is your ability to turn pain into wisdom. While others drown in their wounds, you grow from yours. Pain teaches you, expands you, prepares you. This ability makes you unique. You're defined not by what you lived, but by what you overcame. Being chosen means carrying a light that disturbs some and inspires many. It means being rare, deep, resilient. And while the path is hard, the outcome is extraordinary. You become someone no one can replace, someone who was born to leave a mark.
Your journey is only beginning. You didn't get here by accident. You didn't survive everything by luck. You're still standing because something great is waiting for you. Something only you can deliver. Something only you can live. Every battle now makes sense. You need it to grow stronger, wiser, more aware. Everything aligned to prepare you for this moment. And now, you're ready to move forward, ready to step into who you truly are. You're not a victim of life, you're a creation of it. Every pain that tried to break you actually built you. You didn't lose time, you evolved. You weren't forgotten, you were separated. You weren't punished, you were molded. From this point on, stop questioning why your life has been harder. You already know the answer. You weren't born for an easy path. You were born for a great one, and you're closer than you think. Your story doesn't end in pain. It begins there. Everything you lived was only the prologue. Now comes the part where you rise. And when that happens, everyone will understand. You were always chosen.
If this message spoke to you, comment below, "I accept my purpose." I want to know how many chosen ones watched until the end. Leave a like so this video reaches more people who need this message, and subscribe to the channel for more content that strengthens your mind and your soul.